So let me tell y'all what ChapGPT told me about Black women. So I asked ChapGPT to make a LinkedIn post based on a video that my husband and I did for our network called Unique Life, shameless plug. We filmed a very, very talented cake baker, right, who was sharing her story about how she heard a voice, which is the Holy Spirit, tell her to start baking cakes, right? And so she had culinary experience, but she was not a cake baker. And so that was like one of my favorite stories ever, right? So I'm like, okay, chat, I need you to take the transcript from this video and make it into a LinkedIn post. So I'm getting ready to post it, and I saw that one of the hashtags read Black women. So I was like, chat, how do you know she a Black woman? How did you know she was Black? The reason for assuming that this was a Black woman, this was the reason that it gave me. I acknowledged the assumption and apologized while also explaining that the framing, hearing a divine whisper, being obedient despite fear, starting a business rooted in faith, aligned with a recurring theme I've seen specifically among Black Christian women entrepreneurs. Now, while chat thought I was offended, right? I was like, no, this is great. This is actually confirmation. Because what this says to me is that entrepreneurship within the Black community and also within the church is not a trend. It is not a fad. It is not a social media thing. But this is really a move of God. God is giving his people ideas to start businesses. God is giving his people ideas as answers to prayer for their finances, for the frustration that many of you are experiencing with your 9 to 5, feeling like, I know I can do more. I know that God has put more in me, but I don't know what to do. And many of you have suppressed or have ignored the idea that God gave you, the nudging, the push that he's giving you into entrepreneurship. You're ignoring that because of fear. You're ignoring that because you're secure, or you're questioning, how is it going to work? Am I capable? Can I really do this? Is this even really God? So if you're watching this and you're questioning, God, is this really you? It is an answer to your prayers. If you've been praying about wanting to spend more time with your family, if you've been praying about having more time, more control over your time, more resources to do the work of God, this is one of the ways that he's answering it. I believe that this is one of the primary ways that he is answering your prayer, and that is to start a business. Being an entrepreneur gives you more control over your time and removes the limitation off of your income.